What's going on, everybody? It is I, Strix, back at it with more Marvel Snap, and today I'm playing my Move Along deck. This is an alternative version of a move deck. I feel like there's two kinds of move decks you got. Excuse me. God, there's the standard move deck. I think a lot of people see. There's the where you manipulate cards on your side of the field in order to power up or destroy. So there's cards like Human Torch. There's cards like Vulture, the new Spider-Man 2099. Cards that you can use to buff and get stronger and win. My move deck, this version of it at least, is a version that requires you to be able to move my opponent's cards instead, sort of like manipulating the field in a way that is more beneficial to me. So cards such as that Polaris, I have Spider-Man, I have what's his name, Stegron here as well. So yeah, that's the whole idea. Basically, being able to manipulate the field to my liking. For example, Storm. I used Storm to use flooding. He tried to magic it, but Stegron just smacked her away. So flooding is locked down, and I'm quite happy about that. All right, turn 5. So yeah, we have a bunch of cards here. For example, Aero. So here we go. Aero's revealed, pulling whatever he wanted to play over to the right. With Iron Man, it would have been problematic if that was over by Monster Island. So can't complain there. Now we're gonna do the new card Werewolf that I put here. Although I would say that Werewolf doesn't really fit the mold. I put him in there when the card just came out. So just a little adjustment to the deck here. It's still a fun card to play because there's still options to use. Wong. I can already smell the victory in my grasp because watch this. I have the Juggernaut. Kingpin's there, but he's not going to do anything because it's not turn 6. But Juggernaut pushing out the cards that he wanted to play over by Wong. So let's see what he got. Bass, okay. Ironheart, of course. Would have been preferable if he was able to play that, but no dice today. And of course, Silver Surfer. So yeah, that's the way that this deck works. It really is just about messing with my opponent just by moving his cards all over the field. So yeah, there's other cards in here too that make help. I have other cards here, like of course Magneto is probably a big daddy of that kind of strategy. I also have Polaris, who does that, like a smaller version of Magneto. And then cards that can help manipulate, stronghold the field as well. I got, as you saw, what's his name? Kraven. I got Kraven in there. And I have, of course, there's the turn 6 Kingpin strategies as well. So yeah, that's just the general gist of how that occurs. I also have, your girls, it's a moving across back and forth deck. I also have Silk in here just to round out and give it a little extra power based on the field. So let's see. Luke Cage, very good for him because that kind of nullifies the negative zone. Unless I can get Storm in here somewhere. But we're going to have a little fun with this because I have cloning vats. So here's Daredevil. So Polaris is going to pull Daredevil over. The whole idea is I'm going to cover up the cloning vats. He's going to want to use it. No dice. I'm going to fill it up quickly and effectively. So check this. Polaris moving the ninja over to cloning vats. And we're going to cover it up with Nebula in a minute. So there we go. And just never mind. Apparently Silk just wants to go and mess up the strategy. But it's okay. It's fine. We can do other things here. So check this though. I got Kraven. I got Spider-Man. So what's he going to do? What's he going to play? Typhoid Mary. Good because Luke Cage is there. For him, of course. But now, let's see. Spider-Man's going to pull Zabu over to the far left. Kraven gets buffed. And we're able to win that location for now. And now we're looking at the final turn. And it's going to be a doozy of a one because he thinks, negative zone's not is impacting him. Not at all because of Luke Cage, but just kidding. Storm is going to go ahead and wreck that and power up everything on my field. So now let's see. I move Zabu over, so now I've taken over cloning vats. He played Green Goblin, so not going to help out. And now he tried Juggernauting, but there's nowhere to move her, so yeah. Easy peasy, winning squeezy. Very easy for me to do here. Ah, yes, we love the victory. We take it, we move forward, and ka-chow. All right, snappy snap. All right, what do we got here? Ooh, 3 trim. All right, 3 trim, let's see. Yeah, this is my, like, I love using this deck because there's so much versatility to it. It's pretty, like, simple to manage, like, figure out how to use the deck. Obviously, there's, like, you know, different choices you can make in terms of like, it's really all about field manipulation. If you're able to properly like, first, gain priority. First thing you have to make sure is, if you're gonna play this deck, you have to have priority in order to be able to manipulate your opponent's moves beforehand, because it would be very unfortunate if, you know, you didn't play like, you wanted to do a move, but they had something that they had played that's gonna mess up your whole strategy. So that's the whole point behind it. So, you know, just tips in mind. If you want to play this deck, just remember, gain prio, and really be mindful of where your opponent's cards are and how you can manipulate the field to gather up victory. Sexy again.